Welcome everybody back for some more Hogwarts Legacy on the channel. You join me as I'm in the middle of finding all of the gobstones. We've got 4 out of 6. Unfortunately, I was recording for the first couple I found, but the recording has unfortunately corrupted. So you'll have to join me.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So you'll have to join me for the last 2. We are currently tracking the quest, so hopefully it's not going to take too long to get that. I was a little bit worried that I was going to fall then. This appears to be a book as well. Oh, the paper's gone. I need to remember to keep an eye out for the papers. It is very interesting when you're going a lot faster than the stairs, so they don't really load fast enough for you to actually climb them. But
Revelio.
Apparently there's one even higher, so we might as well go and grab that one first while we head up here. I think these need
Incendio.
fire potion, but okay, apparently we're not going to be able to get up there. So hopefully we can get
I'd
up
better
there.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's one there.
Accio. Revelio.
And there's one up there.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Is there anything else here? I think that needs a code. Right then, let's go and return to her now. There's a big troll armor there, standing to attention for me. Alright, let's head downstairs. Let's head down to Zenobia, give her back her gobstones, and make a new friend. And hopefully not fall down the stairs while they load in. That wouldn't be so good. I do want to start going through and doing those little quests. I don't think it's going to load in slow enough for me to actually fall, but it would be interesting if it did do that. But I am really happy that they have the staircase in, although they don't really operate how they would and they did in the film, but it's really cool anyway that they're actually in the game. Right, appears to be a chest. See, I don't know how these work.
Revelio.
Oh, butterfly. Alright, let's get distracted for a moment.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know where this goes. Let's also make sure that we have got Leviosa in here, because that'd be a good spell. Lumos is good
Lumos.
to have, and then if we need the spell that turns us invisible, we can always change it to that in the future. But looks like we're not too far away now. Just down these stairs, and then we'll use the fast travel feature to get us close to the I think this is where the library is anyway.
Revelio.
I really like how interactable everything is. Yeah, she's not too far away now. Some of the loan screens are really long. So I'll see you when I get there.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
And now we have made it to the character.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
And for our troubles, we got a wand arm. Yeah, a wand customization. I walked past this character on the way up, so let's talk to Duncan.
I wonder if you might...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Interesting side quest. But unfortunately, not for today. Today, we're going to head out and we're going to go and talk to Nate in the... It's going to be this quest. Here. Which means we're going to meet her in lower... I was going to say lower Hogsmeade, and it's not lower Hogsmeade, is it? And unfortunately, I don't think I have a point there. I have no idea what I just did. But I will meet you over in Lower Hogsmeade, or if anything interesting happens on the way. And there we have it. We are here, and it's time to wait.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
It's always nice talking to Natty. Let's go and explore a bit of this place.
Revelio! What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
It's like another side quest
It
that
was
we can
nice
claim.
meeting you. Revelio. Wish it had been under better circumstances.
It doesn't look like we can get into this building just yet, or there's a little merchant here. But let's focus on the main mission for now, which is this one. Help a stranger.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be
They
surprised.
must have come this way. Think!
Looks like we're going to have a
I've
little
no
bit
idea
of a
who
fight
it is
on
you
our
think
hands.
I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
Found ya!
Incendio.
What's happening?
Accio. Incendio.
Learn some strategies.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Potato!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Incendio.
Annoyingly, I could not.
How embarrassing!
Accio. Leviosa.
I've had enough of this.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
What have you done?
Accio. Incendio.
I have absolutely no idea where that person just went, but
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Let's get some.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trunk these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
Right.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This
Incendio.
is Merlin's beard.
Pick it
The
out.
flames make the pyre sing.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Figured that out a little bit all by myself.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Looks like we got some Merlin trials. Oh. That's really satisfying. Anyway, looks like we have another little side quest over here.
So Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
First things first.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
Right, just east of the dock. And while we are here, let's do the Goblins quest first.
See.
Which is going to take us in that direction, and then we can go back and complete the quest for to get the thing
Revelio.
back. Obviously, looting as we go.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Yeah. So let's head in this direction here. She doesn't look like it's too far away, but it means that we're probably going to have a little bit of a fight on our hands, but that's not too bad. I do like the combat to some extent in this game. I really wish I had a broom. I've heard that the brooms are quite useful in this game. Makes it a lot easier to travel outside of the castle, that is for sure. But we're exploring a little bit more of the map anyway, so that's good.
Revelio.
I like all the little hidden gem pouches and stuff that's everywhere. I think that's really cool. But not too far away from the camp, so I will meet you there.
Past the ruin.
Right, we've made it to the encampment.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Protego!
Yeah. Are you sure?
Accio! Incendio!
Well,
You are terribly unmatched. Surely you can see that.
Accio!
I shall avenge your death.
Levioso!
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Accio!
I really wanted to do.
If you are there.
one less human to worry about.
Levioso!
You won't get away with that.
I won't rest. Showing off, are we?
Bring down some dark magic.
Accio!
You can't stop
Incendio!
us.
Levioso! Accio! Yes! Accio! Incendio!
I literally just dodged that.
Stupid one! Accio!
You won't stop me.
Accio! Accio. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death. Ramrod won't be stopped.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
It's quite a good mission. And there's another Merlin trial.
Incendio.
I don't think we quite know the spell for that one.
Accio. Levioso.
Okay, I don't know where the cards are.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
That's cool.
Accio. Accio.
That's cool that the carts are going back on their own. Just want to complete this. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
There must be some more somewhere.
Levioso.
They actually must be in this chest, to be fair.
Incendio. Revelio.
There's none there, there's none there.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Anyway, it looks like we can't do this Merlin trial just yet, as we don't know the spell to get
Incendio.
into that chest. But I'm sure we can come back at some point. Let's go ahead, head back to the goblin. We might even catch up with his carts on the way. But quite a cool little enchantment thing.
Protego. Stupid. Accio! Incendio!
We get some fur. That's kind of cool. Right then, let's head back to the goblin, the good goblin, and I will meet you there. And after a short while, we're back at the little town, ready to speak to the gentleman.
If you're here for my wares, I'm
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Incendio!
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Damaging my things is as good as buying them.
Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to look for the carts. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode here. We have left this guy, unfortunately, well, he was stuck in this tree. But hopefully his carts will return. I thought we could head up there and find the carts, but unfortunately there's no luck. Anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. A bunch of different things that we've done today. Obviously, we need to go and find...
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, that is cool. Kind of cheating, but cool at the same time. But yeah, let's head back to the castle. But for now, that's where we're going to leave today's episode here. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.